you can relax. That's the name of our podcast.
Hello, welcome to Relax the Podcast. I'm here with Batman, apparently.
You said we were just in a Halloween
What a
episode. You said we were
nice-
dressing up.
I never said
You
that.
said that. You go, Erik, Lovey. It's the Halloween. It's going to be the Halloween episode of the podcast. You have to dress up in a costume.
I didn't say that, but I do love a festive moment. I do have a costume
Okay.
that I'm going to wear today. Why? But I first need to know, why did you choose a Batman costume?
1950s Batman, Adam West.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was what they had.
Who's they?
I went into a spooky store. One of those pop-up spooky stores. And it spoke to me. I don't know. It kind of was like it was all kids costumes mostly, and then like kind of women's kind of, salacious costumes. And then, for adult men, I think it was like, your disco guy, you're like Pharaoh kind of guy, Top Gun. Not a lot of options.
Mhm.
A couple of the Marvel superheroes, which I'm not really too into Marvel. And then like the joke ones where it's all kind of like boner jokes, or those kind of Halloween costumes. And then there was this in a size that I thought would fit me. They insisted.
Tight.
They were like, did you try this on? And I go, oh no, it's okay. And like, are you sure? Because this is final sale. And I go, it's not a big deal. It's very tight in this area.
It is. Do you need like a pillow to cover you? I was about to hand you my sister, but I feel like that's weird.
No, that's weird.
How about a cat?
Yeah, cat. I mean, that's
Pussycat on that area. Interesting.
Thank you. And I do this thing where I periodically, as an older gentleman now, like pull my neck out. You know what I mean? I always hurt my neck, like working out or looking at something too fast or from sleeping. And I always call it I'm Batmaning because like I have to like go like this to talk to you, or
right.
It just makes it hard to drive a car so I'll say to you, I'm Batmaning today.
Yeah.
It happens that often, I feel.
Yeah. So that makes sense. Now I understand the connection there. I love it.
Well, yeah, I kind of forced it. I kind of had to come up with a connection.
I like the connection.
And I think Batman's my favorite superhero.
That's great.
I like those Batman, the movies, the Christopher Nolan movies, like The Dark Knight and those ones.
I don't know. I don't know that I've seen many of them.
I grew up with Batman.
I remember watching the old TV show of Batman, which is the costume that you're wearing is what it.
Kapow.
Batman and Robin. Yeah, the kapow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the transition scenes with that little.
That was really good. Yeah, it sounded
actually,
just like me.
I mean,
I can't.
I don't know if you're making fun of me, but it literally does sound like that.
Yeah, no, it's
from
great.
my memory.
It's really good.
I have a costume as well.
Okay.
I try to think of the scariest costume possible. I'm not wearing it yet. I'm about to put it on.
Oh, you are going to dress up.
Yeah.
You just wanted like a reveal moment?
Well, I think it needs a little bit of an explanation.
Okay.
So, you know me. I love to over-explain things and ruin them.
No, you're pretty concise.
So I was trying to think of the scariest costume ever that I could be. And
okay.
It's not a ukulele. But I guess I could have done that.
It could have
been.
When we trick or treat with our kids, if you walk around with a ukulele,
never.
I will be on the other side of the street.
Same. No, but it is something very scary, and it's a simple costume.
The rest of the family could dress up like a train. Love.
Stop it! Drop it!
Okay.
Stop, drop, and roll. Get out of here. No, my costume for the viewer. You'll see what's on my chest here.
Your chest hair.
My chest hair.
I can't see.
In place of the chest hair. If you are a listener, you won't know what it is. So I'm about to tell you.
Was it is it the days of the week?
A week calendar. And what's the first day on here, love?
It's hard to see as Batman. It's Monday. Ah!
The scariest thing. A calendar where Monday is the first day of the week. Calendar.
And you didn't even have to make that in Photoshop.
You know
found
what?
that.
It was really hard to find this.
Come on.
I swear to God, this was not easy to find.
Stupid.
I had to go through a lot of pictures on Google Images to find this. This is a pretty spooky costume.
You know what's funny is that apparently first grade is like when they spend some time learning the months of the year, the weeks, you know what I mean, and the days of the week. And I asked Flynn, what was the first day of the week?
Yeah.
He said Monday.
No, he didn't.
No.
What did he say, love?
He said Monday.
No, he didn't. What did he say? Don't lie. Halloween is not lie day.
Well, his favorite day is Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I know, I know that.
Mm-hmm. Did you really ask him that, or are you just saying that?
I just saying it.
Oh. Yeah, I think they learned that Sunday's the first day of the week. I haven't asked him that, though.
Well, we'll ask him.
Yeah, whatever he says will be the truth.
Surely.
But yeah, this is the spookiest costume. You know, I did look up some interesting Halloween information. Okay.
Yeah.
So I wanted to talk about that.
It's funny. I feel like this happens once a year on this
Halloween?
podcast.
It does. Halloween.
And then we, I wonder if we running it back, you know what I mean? Rerunning some topics. I don't know.
No, I don't think so because, well, I wasn't allowed to celebrate Halloween. We have talked about that. So I guess that's why you're doing the topic. But I wasn't allowed to celebrate Halloween growing up. And I've, in the past looked up like the origin story of Halloween. Maybe we've talked about it on here. Have we?
Sure.
We have?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, I don't remember it. So hopefully none of our listeners remember it.
I don't know. Yeah.
But I was just looking up, because I know I wasn't allowed to celebrate it because of religious reasons. But when I looked into it today, it was like a Christian thing. And like it started. So I'm like, what?
I don't remember this.
So, okay. In 1835, Pope Gregory IV, which, by the way, Roman numerals, I have to dig deep kind of to like remember which Roman numerals.
Not good at those. It's just like a V or an X or a 1, right?
Well, it's 4.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah, it would be a 1 and then the V.
Yeah, and then the V. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes I feel like I'm like, oh, what's that Roman numeral mean? Anyway, Pope Gregory IV moved the celebration for all the martyrs, later All Saints, from May 13th to November 1st. The night before became known as All Hallows Eve. Eventually, the name was shortened to the current Halloween. And then on November 2nd, the church celebrates All Souls Day. So Hallows Eve or whatever, but it was started by the Pope, Gregory IV.
As a celebration of...
for all the martyrs of like the dead saints, like essentially, like
for the
I think so.
Okay.
Which I was like, wait, so this started off like in a church.
Interesting.
And then, so that's interesting to me because I was always thought it was started by witches and Satanists and all this stuff is what I
It's a pagan
remember
holiday.
learning.
Well, it's when did trick-or-treating start?
Well, let me tell you.
Did I set you up for that? Nice.
Yeah. Trick-or-treating. The practice of trick-or-treating evolved from traditions like the medieval practice of souling, where the poor would beg for soul cakes in exchange for prayers for the dead. Interesting.
Yummy.
And I don't really understand what that even means. But I thought that was interesting. Also, another thing I thought was interesting was jack-o'-lanterns. They're rooted in Irish folktale. So all this, I think, came from Ireland. Like it all started in it's an Irish thing, and then they brought it over here with like the potato famine, whatever. They're like, hey, let's go over to America and bring Halloween with us.
Bring some traditions, okay.
Jack-o'-lantern is rooted in an Irish folktale about a man named Stingy Jack.
Stingy?
Yeah, who fooled the devil and in turn was forced to walk the earth with only a burning coal and a hollowed turnip to light his way. The Irish began to call him Jack of the Lantern and then just jack-o'-lantern.
A turnip?
So the first jack-o'-lanterns were carved from turnips and not pumpkins.
Is a turnip like a beet?
Yeah, I think so.
Like a big beet? Is that what it
I think, yeah, isn't it?
And
the tradition of using pumpkins came to America with the immigrants. So it switched later to pumpkins somehow. But it was originally turnips.
Stingy Jack.
Stingy Jack.
That's really fascinating, love.
Right? So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different stuff online that says where it started. The ancient Celtic festival of Samhain, I'm sure I'm saying it wrong, celebrated over 2,000 years ago to mark the end of the harvest and start winter, a time when the veil between the living and the dead was believed to be thin. So, I mean, I guess, well, in religious life of my childhood, it's like you don't want to do anything that could potentially like let in any spirits, demons, whatever. So if the veil between the living and the dead is thin, like we're not messing around with that.
Is that what you were told?
Guys in. Well, I just know that from like my church days. And
what did you guys do on Halloween then? Did you turn off all the lights and like hide inside?
So we would just kind of be inside with all the lights off. And I think sometimes we'd go do stuff. Like I remember one year we went bowling.
But wasn't everyone at the bowling alley like in a costume and like?
Probably. But I think we mostly just were like, would watch a movie with the lights off. in the house and like just not answer the door. I can't really remember very much. But I remember when I did start trick-or-treating when I was too old, everyone told me that. They were like,
so when
"Aren't
you finally
old?
started, you were too old. What do you
Aren't
think
you a
is
little
too
bit old?"
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's too old to trick-or-treat as long as they wear a costume.
Yeah, but by the time, like, I remember when I was like, oh, I'm too old, it's like I wasn't really wearing a costume. I was just had a pillowcase and was just like going in
that's
like
jerk behavior. I
just
don't
getting
like that.
candy and trying to fill up a pillowcase with
I don't
candy.
like that.
Like no costume,
I'm so
no fun basket.
I don't care if an adult, full adult, I'll be like, I'll give you candy. A teenager, I'll give you all the candy. I'll give you handfuls of candy. I'll give you full candy bars. Wear a costume.
Gotta wear a
What I don't
costume.
like is when someone comes to the door with no costume, just a pillowcase. I'm like, I'm still gonna give them candy because I'm not gonna like hold out on anyone, but like,
Yeah.
participate. If I'm participating in the candy giving, you participate in the costume wearing. You know?
What are you gonna wear to trick or treat?
Well, I have some options.
You have options?
On the SAS podcast, I had a couple different costumes. I was Bob and Larry, the Christian vegetables.
Saw that.
And I was also American Girl Dolls with Rachel. We were Samantha and Molly. And the Samantha outfit, I really was proud of and excited about that costume because I loved my Samantha doll growing up. So I kind of want to be Samantha, but it depends on how hot it is outside. Because
that's
really
the thing about Halloween in California.
Yeah, I just
I feel like for some reason Halloween in California is always the hottest day of the year.
It's usually warm,
like really hot.
I wouldn't say it's the hottest day of the year, but it does get warm.
It always feels like that to me. I'm always like, because I'm used to growing up like that's when weather turns crisp and cool. And
I don't remember
in autumn.
If I trick or treated in a costume last year. Yes, we did. We were the Royal Tenenbaums.
We were the Royal Tenenbaums. Yeah.
And that wig drove me crazy. I took it off within seconds. So I want to be comfortable.
Yeah, you didn't like that wig.
Yeah, no. Wigs are uncomfortable. But so I don't know. Are you going to wear a costume when we go trick or treating?
I thought they were going to be minions, and I got the Gru thing, but now none of them are being minions. So I'm not just going to like be Gru.
Why not?
So I was trying to think. When I was in this Halloween spooky store, I was like, "What's something my kids would think is funny?" There wasn't anything that like they would know. You know what I mean? Like they don't look at Minecraft. You know what I mean? Or what's the like Fortnite one? That's what like a majority of the costumes were.
Yeah.
And they don't know that. They wouldn't. So I was trying to think what they'd be into, and I can't go as Blippi. I thought about it. I was like, no, I can't subject myself to put on a blip. Like, you know,
you should be the Halloween cat.
Blippi. I could be the Halloween cat.
I thought about doing that too.
I got that mask. I can like paint it.
Because you just wear black and you just wear the mask.
I have a black turtleneck.
See, that'll be nice on a hot day.
That's what I'm saying.
A black turtleneck. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm more excited about the kids' costumes and what they're going to be and making their costumes. And
I don't think I can wear this.
Lovey, you can't wear that in
I
public.
think the police
like I
would
saw
be
it without the pillow.
It's like
it's
very revealing.
It's very suggestive.
Yeah, so I don't know. I can't. It's not just going to just be Gru.
I don't know. We got
what did they settle on? What did our children settle on?
It's
going
to
different
change
every day.
Wesley wants to be a made good chocolate chip granola bar, which I finished the costume.
Fantastic. I see it over there. It's fantastic.
And Flynn wants to be a moth. Flynn's the only kid of ours that's like 100% confident in what he wants to be and doesn't change his mind.
Moth is new.
It is not. He's wanted to be a moth for like a month.
Are you making a moth costume?
No, I bought it because there was one he saw online that he was like, I want that. I have to have it. Flynn's very like, when he sees what he wants, he's like, that's the first one. He's not going to waver his decision. So
okay.
like, he's
sticking.
He saw
moth.
It was one of the first costumes he saw. He's like, that one, I want to be that.
His costumes are great. The praying mantis, the cockroach, like he's like the spider. He's always
cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish, of course. Well, that one was problematic, but yes.
But it was
very heavy.
Costume.
That was beautiful costume you made. And then Maisie's keeps changing, I feel.
Maisie's changes constantly, but she wanted me to make her favorite little stuffed animal kitty, the orange one.
Mm-hmm.
The original one is named Mango, but she calls the little tiny keychain version Silly Kitty. She said she wanted to be Silly Kitty. So I started making that. It's been problematic. And now she's saying, okay, so the other night we were looking at costumes and she said she wanted to be a princess. So I got her princess costume. And then she's like, we saw there's a silly like potty costume. It was a toilet.
Oh, right. That's what she said to me today. She goes, I'm going to be a potty.
She goes, I don't want to be a princess. I want to be a potty. So now she wants to be a potty.
Okay.
And I'll be whatever she wants to be, she can be. But I'm going to be like kind of bummed if she doesn't want to be the silly kitty because I've been working on it for a while. Like And same with Wesley with his chocolate bar costume.
Yeah.
If he decides to be something else, I'll be like, darn. I won't say this to them, of course. I want to be supportive of whatever they want to be, but like,
how does the potty one work?
it's an inflatable toilet.
Oh, and then you're like coming out of.
It's not skibbity whatever. It's not like she's coming out of the toilet.
Skibbity what?
Isn't that like a toilet meme thing? Like skibbity scum something?
Whoa.
Haven't you heard of that skibbity toilet or something? Isn't that a thing? I'm old. I don't know what that means, but like, isn't there some dude a meme a few years ago where it was like some guy coming out of the toilet and said skibbity something?
I don't know, love.
You don't know? I feel like you would know.
What number
that.
comes after 5?
6, 7.
6,
Love
7.
6, 7.
We did it.
What
We're
group? What group are
officially
you
young.
in? What group are you in?
7.
Oh, good. You are in group 7.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Well, one thing that I do know we have talked about in the past regarding Halloween is Halloween candy. We talk about this every year. What's
like
the best?
ranking candy,
We rank
what's
the candy,
garbage.
what's garbage, what's good. This can get very heated.
Yeah. Let's do it again.
Well, we're not going to do it again. I mean,
I
we
want
are, but
to.
not the same version. Like, we usually talk about our favorites, right?
Okay.
So I was like, well, I'm going to look up just in general, like what other people say. Okay. So this was an interesting poll, in my opinion. This was the top ordered candy on Instacart
Oh, interesting source.
in October of 2024.
Where did you get this information?
The internet.
Oh, what?
So
Trusted
the
source.
top ordered candy on Instacart in October 2024. I feel like that's a pretty good poll to find out what people are ordering most
Yes.
of. I'm sure you can guess what number 1 is, y'all.
I'm gonna guess like the mixed minis ones.
No, like
It's
a
like
specific candy.
Reese's something.
Mm-hmm. Reese's peanut butter cups, of course. That's
Yes.
like always going to be everyone's number 1. It's not mine, but like it is most people's number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2 is one of my favorites, and I'm surprised it's number 2.
Almond Joy Mounds.
Almond Joys are trash. No.
It's your favorite Halloween?
It's one of. I have a few favorites.
Twix.
No.
Kit Kat.
You don't.
Snickers?
What are you doing to me?
Snickers is like
You
health
don't remember? Guess. Okay. You know what? We are going to talk about it first. Guess my favorite Halloween
food.
candies.
I don't. York peppermint patties.
No. That's a Christmas stocking stuffer, in my opinion.
Milky Way.
What is happening? You've guessed so many candies. and not a
$100 bar.
Are you joking?
Charleston Chew.
Love. Come on. I know yours. It's Reese's is your number 1.
Well, yeah. I don't like candy, but if I had to eat one, I guess I would eat that. I used to like that. Yeah.
You have not. You literally haven't guessed one of my favorite candies. No,
Peanut butter M&Ms. You like those?
Yes, finally. My goodness. Peanut
Who's
butter
giving
M&Ms.
out peanut butter M&Ms? Can you even give those
It's-
out?
Of course you can.
They
And it's
make, like,
number
little
2.
bags?
It's number 2 on this
Oh wow.
most ordered, which that surprised me. And number 3 is regular M&Ms.
Just those little fun-sized bags of M&Ms.
Yeah. Number 4 is Kit Kat, which I disagree with. I don't like Kit Kats.
That was one of the treasured ones when I was a kid.
Gross. Snickers is number 5. Thought that'd be higher on the list.
Trash.
I don't like Snickers that much, but like it's higher to me.
Is
than
it
all
a
the other
health
ones.
food?
What?
I feel like it's not
Because
candy.
it has nuts in it.
It just doesn't taste like candy to me.
It's full of chocolate and caramel.
And nougat.
Ugh, what is a nougat, honestly?
Seriously.
Number 6 is Sour Patch Kids.
Okay. What?
I don't love Sour Patch Kids. The texture
Swedish
is like
fish.
weird. Number 7 is jarring.
Blow pops.
Blow Pops are delicious. You're insane. Blow Pops are great. That's a great candy.
Yeah.
No, I said this.
Dum
No.
Dums.
7 is Dum Dums are great too. 7 is not. It shouldn't be on this list in my opinion.
Oh, root beer Dum Dum would hit the spot right now. I can't.
Hershey's
Just
milk chocolate bar. What
Roar.
our son psychotically was like.
Yeah, we took him on to this trick or treating like event, and he consistently thought it was, and we were like, what are you doing? And
We didn't say to him. We were supportive.
Then he thought it was like funny, and he just was taking.
He just only wanted the Hershey's milk chocolate bars, and I was like, "What is your problem, guy? These only belong on s'mores, nothing else.
Nobody wants this.
Nobody wants it." Anyway, that's number 7. Number 8 is a Milky Way, which those always make my throat burn.
Crazy.
I know.
I was never a fan of when you'd get like the minis, right? And it Snickers, Milky Way,
Milky Way's trash.
Three
Musketeers.
Three Musketeers. Get out, and then
Gross.
and also with going back to the Hershey's minis, there was like the regular Hershey's, the dark one, and other ones, right? different. There was
there's like a cookies and cream Hershey's.
Mr. Goodbar. Is that the one with that has like nuts in it? And you get the mini
trash.
Oh, like
Paydays. Oh,
Payday. What about
So
a Baby
much-
Ruth?
Get out. I don't even think I would even open a Baby Ruth. I think I would immediately put it in the trash.
I mean, I would like literally only eat Reese's peanut butter cups and the Kit Kats, and I mean, if I was desperate times, a Twix. You know,
I like Twix fine, but the number 9 is Twix and 10 is gummy bears. Now, all of my favorites aren't on this list except for peanut M&Ms.
okay.
My favorite Halloween candies, and I'm sure someone can reference old episodes of this podcast, and they're probably different because who knows, I've changed. But like Butterfinger, top notch.
Butterfinger's great.
So good. Butterfingers are so good.
That's a whole dental situation, though. I feel.
So is the next one. Airheads.
Yeah.
I love Airheads. So good.
That was also not fun when you would get
That one's
Airheads.
caramel apple lollipops. They're like green lollipops that were like dipped in caramel. Like they have like caramel on the outside of the like sour green. Yeah. Do you not?
No.
Are you? Wait,
Not
you
a
don't like
fan.
them, or you don't know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I feel like they only like
I love those.
that's not like a thing. Like nobody's ever bought those.
I have, and I would get them when I did trick or treat eventually, and our kids got a bunch of them last
I
year.
feel like you're always given those by like a sandwich place where they're like, we also throw in lollipops. Like
No,
and they're the only
that's-
people that buy those.
Those are like
things.
the Tootsie Roll pops. Those are, I don't know. Anyway, I like sweet tarts.
One of your
What are
favorites?
those like?
Sweet
What are the,
tarts?
no, not sweet tarts. What are the ones that are in like the little like? They're like candies that are
Nerds.
no, they're like powdery sugar, like pills that are in like a plastic.
Oh, like
wrap.
the lick and dipstick.
No. It's like in a tube. Are they called? They're not sweet tarts. Sweet
Wait,
tarts are
it's a
different.
powder in a tube.
It's not powder in a tube. Those are good too. Those pixie sticks. But I'm talking
Pixie
about.
sticks.
I'm talking about the like. Oh my God! What are they called? Driving me crazy. They're like sugary little.
You haven't described
I used
anything.
to pretend they were pills when I was
You
little. I
have-
was like, I'm taking my medication.
You have not described anything.
I have. They're in it like. What are they called? Sugar candy.
Sugar daddies.
No, they're like in a tube of plastic, like a plastic wrapper. Come on, what are they called? I can't.
It's like candy, you know.
I'm
it's
trying
in
to
a
search
plastic
it. It's
wrapper.
not even coming up.
It's what? Yeah. Well, what are you typing in? Candy in plastic wrapper. Sugar.
Sweet tarts. It's not sweet tarts.
What
What are they called? Love is gonna drive me really crazy if I can't think of what they're called.
Well, maybe we should
Most
pause.
people. Wait, they're Smarties.
Smarties.
Smarties. I like Smarties.
Yeah, I liked Smarties when I was a kid. Also, that one burned my throat.
Oh, that one doesn't burn my. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, people would give away those Smarties. I don't know if that's so much anymore, but that was a thing.
Well, the worst ones that should be outlawed, in my opinion, are of course Tootsie Rolls. Gross.
If you're giving, come on.
All the ones we just previously mentioned. People who give out pretzels, kind of crazy.
We have those.
Yeah, for our kids to eat for snack, not
I
to
know.
give to
I was like,
children
are
instead
you
of candy.
giving these away?
No.
So our house would get eggs.
And one of my least favorite candies, and we've talked about this before, I know, is candy corn. And I think candy
Ugh.
corn's disgusting.
Yes.
But I looked that up too. And the quintessential Halloween treat was once known as a different type of farm food. When George Renninger invented the tricolored candy in the 1800s, he marketed it as chicken feed
Was it for chickens?
before it was quickly renamed to candy corn following World War I.
Wait, it was called chicken feed, but it was for humans?
I don't know. I think so.
Well, they wouldn't make a candy for chickens.
It was once known as a different type of farm food. I don't know. Was candy corn for chickens? Should I be feeding candy corn to my chickens?
Love, you're doing all this research.
I'm not doing any research. I read half.
So you could give us
of a-
these accurate historical facts.
No, it
that
was
we-
never fed to chickens, but it was originally called chicken feed because its appearance resembled corn kernels used as animal feed. The name was marketed. The strategy was to
here's
appeal to
something.
rural audiences in the
Candy
19th
corn
century.
looks nothing like corn.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Doesn't resemble corn in any way or form. All the forms I know
Yeah.
corn doesn't look like it. Don't know why they call it that. Also, not necessarily a candy. Kind of like a waxy, gross thing. Do you
Our
know
kids love it though.
what are those candies called where it's like the wrapper is like a thicker plastic and it looks like a strawberry and it's like a grandma purse
yeah, it's
candy.
a grandma purse candy. What is that? No
Those
one
were
gets those for
good.
Halloween.
Or
Those are in the same category as those butterscotch ones.
the gummy, it was like a gummy, but it was covered in like, it looked like a raspberry. It was covered in like little candy dots over the gummy. What were those?
I don't think I know what you're talking about. This is a candy podcast.
Those like niche
What we talk about is candy now.
candies.
I honestly could talk about stuff like this forever. I love talking about different people's tastes. Do you need to take that off?
I think I'm
Lovey?
getting claustrophobic in here.
Yeah, I can't believe you've worn it this long.
Me too.
Eric has taken off his mask. Now we know the true identity of Batman here.
And now I am. I don't think. Oh, Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. What?
Bruce Wayne.
Okay. You're Bruce Wayne?
Yeah.
Who's that?
What?
Is that that sounds
That's
like
Batman's like real identity.
is that the actor who played him?
No, that's like when he's, you know how when Superman's like he's Clark Kent.
Oh
you
yeah.
know?
Oh, his name's Bruce Wayne?
Yeah.
I never
You never
knew
knew
that. No.
Sure.
Huh. I've never heard that.
He's a millionaire.
Lovey,
Uh-huh.
I wanted to tell you I saw a bird today.
Did you? What kind?
You already know.
What kind of bird did you see? That's so awesome, love.
You're so
What kind?
You know what I'm doing.
Was it an acorn woodpecker?
You're so
Peregrine falcon? What kind of bird was it?
You passed
crazy.
the test.
What color? What color?
No, you know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing. Everyone's doing this bird theory
Oh,
thing.
let's trick our men to
It's not tricking. It's not
see if they're
tricking.
excited about birds. If I didn't know about that thing, I do it again, and I'll do it like I don't know the thing.
I saw a bird today.
Huh?
I saw a bird.
You saw a bird.
Yeah,
That's cool. Where did you see the bird?
outside.
What kind of bird was it?
I don't know.
You just
It was cool. I liked it.
I love birds. I feel like we should, as we get older, we're like a part of us will become like bird people. Maybe not like
big time. Yeah.
maybe not like maybe I'm not gonna like hear a tweet and be like, oh, I know what this is. You know what I mean? But I feel like when I see them, I'm always a little bit excited. Like I went for a bike ride with our son this weekend, and we pulled over because he was going egret, egret, and I was like, oh, he knows what it, and he's like in a great blue heron, and we were watching these egrets fish because they were like
fun.
catching little fish. There's an animal that can fly. You
it's
know,
crazy. It's crazy.
it has the kind of prehistoric genealogy.
Right.
Those things can fly. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Fascinating.
But I think people are getting the bird theory wrong because people are just going like, I saw a bird. And of course, people are going to ask follow-up questions like, why are you telling me this? You saw a bird? Is there something
It's
special?
a pretty
But
random.
that's not the point of the thing. It's just like if your partner says something that's kind of mundane and it's called like a bid. If you as a partner or if your partner then asks more questions and acts interested in something that is important or exciting or you're passionate about, this guy did this test and he found out that people who acted interested or were interested in what their partner was talking about, like, oh, there's a bird outside. It was just kind of like a generic thing, like, oh, what kind of bird? Instead of like, oh, cool, and dismissive.
Yeah.
The partners that like acted interested, asked follow-up questions, wanted to know more, those couples stayed together. Whereas the couples that were more dismissive, like, okay, usually didn't stay together. So that was the test. But now it's turned into this thing where like, if you ask your partner about a bird, like what it's become viral online is like, ask your partner about a bird. And if they don't ask, then it doesn't like, it's like, well, that's
Then
not what it's
leave
about.
him.
It's more about like the mundane, like bringing up something that's either mundane or might be mundane to other people or something that's important to you that might not be interesting to your partner.
Yeah.
And if they ask follow-up questions and seem interested in what you have to say.
It's so funny. I saw that. It's like I saw a couple funny ones. I was like, oh, is this a trend? And I've been waiting.
I knew you would be. I was like, he's going to know.
For you to ask me about it. But I like to think, what do you think? If I wasn't aware of it, I still feel like I would have passed.
I think we both would have done the same thing.
I have a camera for bird. I have a bird watching camera. I built a birdhouse with my father last time he visited. Like
I think we both would have reacted the same way, which is like we wouldn't have been like, oh my God, what kind of bird? We've been like, okay, why? Like we'd be like confused. Why are you telling me this? Like I want to know more. Like we'd ask follow-up questions, be like, was it dead? Was it alive? What color was it? Was it big? Was it a hawk? Are you talking about an owl? Why? why do you need me to know what happened? Like, we'd want to know what was significant because we talk so rarely. I feel like we rarely have time to like actually have good conversation. So if we spend time going like, I need you to know I saw a bird, we'd be like, what was it? Why are we telling you this? What's going on?
It's like it's kind of a bird is like it's such a big genre of animal. It's like saying I saw an animal. What kind of it? Like you just saying a bird. It's just not coming to mind. Like there's several bird videos I've sent you.
Right.
When like a hawk or like something lands in a hawk landed in our fountain. I took a video of that and sent it to you because I was all excited.
That's why I don't think it's a good like indicator of this test. Like is just saying I saw a bird because it's so random that of course people are going to be like, huh? What bird? What are you talking about? Whereas it's different than being like, I can't think of a good example. Like, oh, I had a really good sandwich today. Like, oh, really? What kind of sandwich was it? Where'd you get it? What did you like about it? As opposed to like, okay.
Some dickhead's going to be like, oh, you had a sandwich? All right.
Or just not responding at all. Just being like, okay, cool. Yeah. Like that, I think it's more just like how your person reacts to you talking about literally anything.
Yeah.
Is, seeming interested and wanting to have conversation about it is
I don't know that it needs to be a whole theory. But
it's just what he called it, but people took it real literally.
Be interested in your partner's, hobbies.
Yeah, I think
things that they're excited about, things that draw passion out of them.
Yes.
Right.
And I don't think we would have, if we both reacted to that exactly how we would, I think we would have ended up, both of us, making fun of each other in a jokey way of like why are you telling me about a bird? What are you talking about? What's about this bird? Like after asking follow-up questions, I feel like we both, I think, would eventually be like, so you just saw a bird. Period. Like you're not going to say, why are you telling me about this bird? Why do you need me to know about this bird? Like I think we would have like kind of acted interested and asked questions until we eventually were like, why the hell are you telling me this?
So funny. I mean?
Anyway,
one of our kids' favorite stuffies right now is a bird, and I yesterday played birds for 2 hours where I had a bird stuffy and they had a bird stuffy, and we just kind of flew around our living room for 2 hours.
What is that bird's name? He gave it a crazy name.
It's Chaka. There's Chaka and there's Cheyenne.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Anyway, love, did you have anything? We didn't even talk about who needs to relax today. Who needs to relax for you?
How tight this costume is in my crotch.
Oh no.
I looked at comments from last episode.
Oh.
And can I talk about those for a second?
If you'd like, yes.
This is from Zami. Hey Zami. And a lot of people really are into the idea of this football musical.
Thank you.
I kind of forgot
See?
that we even talked about that.
I appreciate
and
that.
And then it was a lot of the comments.
About the pants and the peeing? Do people talk about like where your pants go when you pee?
A lot of that too.
I'm so curious.
Yeah, I love the football. Lisa says she loves the football musical idea.
See, I know things.
I want tickets to this. I want to see it.
Thank you. I do too.
Pants just above the knees.
Thank you.
For Taylor's version. The ankles feel so vulnerable.
Right. This is what I'm saying.
Pulling your pants down to the ground is wild talk. I could never, says Amy.
See, but so far I think these are girls.
That's not what I said. I never was like, I want my pants to touch the bathroom ground.
What else, love?
Pants to the knees, definitely. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get there.
Are you in the minority here? I don't know.
They all think that like I'm like it's. Oh, the other thing is like that people are like, why would you get your hair wet if you're not? If the shower thing, remember we talked about that?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
If you're not washing, why would you get your hair wet? And it doesn't make any sense to me. But this one person commented, I'm with Colleen on the shower hair washing situation. Maybe it's a girl thing. Although my boyfriend will wash his hair with shampoo if he needs to style it or has bedhead, he bends over the tub to just wash his hair and not his body. And I just, in my mind, I was like thinking that there's a person in this world that is like, I got to wash my hair, but I don't want to wash my body. So I'm not going to take a shower. I'm going to fill the tub and then bend over it to wash my hair.
Fill the tub, because I do this with my bangs sometimes. Where I go over to the sink and just wash my bangs. To like,
oh, well, so how do you dunk your head in the bathtub?
I don't think you dunk your head if you have like a hose.
Just under the hose. The hose.
Like if you have a hose, like you can like just rinse off your hair with the hose.
Like, oh, okay. I guess that.
I don't think
Sorry.
they're filling the tub just to like bob for apples, and wash their hair. Which bob for apples? Who came up with that crazy concept?
Do you have to get an apple out of a bucket of water?
Have you never bobbed for apples?
Yeah.
Horrible.
That's a fall thing. That's like a Halloween activity,
Horrible
right?
experience. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Horrible. It felt
You're
like you
just,
were drowning.
Feels like you were drowning. Like you're trying
Who
to bite.
came up with that?
Your jaw
trash?
hurts. You're drowning, like for an apple.
Like for the and always red apples, which are arguably the worst apple.
This comment I liked from GMD 7-ounce. If the straw had one end closed, there would be one hole. It's not closed up, so it's two holes. Or if you dig a hole and it stops 3 feet down, you have one hole. But if you dig it down and then it curves up and comes back out of the ground, you have another hole. Connected by one tunnel, just like a straw. Geometrically, a straw is a cylinder which consists of two circles or holes. So
that makes
according
sense.
to geometry,
Yes,
a straw has two holes.
that makes sense. I appreciate that. Yeah, the saying that there's like a tunnel or a cylinder in between the two.
That person
That
used
makes sense.
science-backed math.
I like that. Thank you for saying that because that actually gives a good argument for it, as opposed to just like what we think.
And then there's Christine over here who said, I agreed with Erik with the two holes in a straw thing until I thought about bagels, which are basically the same as a straw, but shorter and only have one hole.
Yeah. I mean,
I
that's
don't know
kind
about
of true.
that, Christine. I don't know. I don't know if I
You
get
think
on.
a bagel has two holes?
If you pull it apart,
Oh.
who's eating a bagel just like as is?
Okay, but
You
wait a
cut
minute.
it in
You
half.
can't say that because then you could say a straw has 10 holes if you cut
No,
it 10 times.
I'm laughing at like that your mind went from like, oh, straw, I don't know, two holes, one. Well, bagels. You know what I mean? I don't know how you jump to bagels.
What about like
from there.
my ears are pierced?
Uh-huh.
Is there two holes in my ear? Where
No,
my
I'm
ear's
pretty sure
pierced,
they
or-
pierced it the one time with
Right,
the one
but there's
hole.
a hole in the front and in the back of my ear.
Same hole.
Same with the straw.
Not
The
necessarily.
same hole. See, it is confusing.
A lot of people liked this song, like the songs from your church, your Sunday school days.
Thank you.
This person Tracy also didn't know that Pharaoh was
Thank
rhymed
you.
after Louis.
I'm so grateful someone else didn't understand that or catch that either. Good podcast noises.
Just noises.
Are you just reading them currently? Like,
I was like a screenshot of these. Oh, I got this one was interesting. I don't know if a lot of people will understand this. You certainly won't. But question for me, in Haters Back Off, was I channeling or did I base it on Eli from the film There Will Be Blood? I'd never seen that film and I just saw it and immediately I was reminded of you, almost identical. Have you ever seen There Will Be Blood?
I don't
It's
think
an
so.
amazing movie. Paul Thomas Anderson, if not my favorite director, one of the best. And that's one of his greatest movies with Daniel Day-Lewis and Paul Dano plays this character, Eli. I feel like I've auditioned against Paul Dano a bunch. I feel like we are a similar type. But no, I didn't base Patrick from this incredibly great dramatic performance that he did in that movie, There Will Be Blood.
Yeah, I don't know who that
Crazy to
is.
make that connection, but
I don't think you've
here
ever
for it.
based any of your jobs, your acting jobs, on anyone unless you were playing someone. Like, I don't think you've ever, like, do you know what I mean? Like, when you play a character, I feel like you always come up with the character that you, like, however you think the character would be based on the script. I don't think I can imagine you ever being like, well, this character, I'm going to base it off of this other character that already exists, unless it's someone historical that already exists.
Sometimes you have like archetypes in your head, but that aren't necessarily that specific. Like, that's pretty specific to be like, I'm in this Netflix comedy, I'm going to act like Paul Dano did from this like period piece, like epic drama.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen
about
it.
the oil industry hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
Someone, I can't find it now.
Was that what your searching noises were? Your groaning searching noises?
Crafty mama.
Is that me?
LMFAO. So I use a squatty potty at home and never have my pants at my knees. LMFAO. But in public, man, I'm holding them pants. What's a squatty potty?
Are you serious? Squatty potties are fabulous.
Is there a whole new kind of toilet that I've
not a
haven't been
toilet, Lovey.
experiencing?
It's not a toilet. We basically have them. They're little step stools. They're like but just for your feet to go on because
those.
it's better for you to poop if you're
in like the
knees
more
are up a little
natural
higher.
position or
Yeah.
something.
So people get squatty potties, and that's essentially we have them. They're like stools for our kids that
But to
our
use them,
kids
you
used
need
to
to
wash
just-
their hands. You
You
know, they
need like no pants on.
what? It has nothing. No, I mean you can use a stool with pants on. Why would you need to take off your pants to use a stool? What are you talking about?
So I use a squatty potty at home, and I never have my pants at my knees.
Meaning her pants go all the way down because she's using a squatty potty. So like
Oh.
her pants aren't going to be down at the gross bathroom floor. They're going to be on the squatty potty stool. So there's no like nastiness from the bathroom floor. It's a stool.
What?
That's clean.
First of all, my pants they're never touching I'm saying like middle of calves. I'm not even saying ankles.
How do your pants just float at
They
your
just stay
mid-calf?
there. I don't
No,
know.
They do not.
They just stay there.
You
They're
are
not
a
going past my
man.
calves. But you
are
can't.
a
You
man
gotta
with
have your
baggy
knees out.
pants
How do you wipe?
with toilet paper.
Are you going?
What? No, you go up the back.
Are you going wiping from the front?
You lean forward to
Uh-huh.
wipe. What does it have to do with your knees?
That's full range of motion. I don't know.
Well, my knees aren't locked. My thighs aren't locked together. Like there's still range of motion with my.
Well, I know, but everyone's like, I have them here because I would never put my pants on the ground. My pants are not on the ground. I'm just not. I
They
just
are.
don't like doing that with my pants above, like
There's
above
your
the
pants
knee.
can't float on your calf. Like your baggy, heavy pants with belts.
I
They're
f-
gonna go to the floor.
I always thought that was the thing that was just in movies because when you see someone like, pooping in a movie, not someone watching a bunch of poop movies. I don't know. When you see someone pooping in a movie, it's like in the scene, it's like say like the outhouse door gets kicked open by the cowboy, right? Like their pants are like up like that because it's like it's a movie and it's
Yeah,
like
they want to hide.
they
the
want to
things.
hide things, and so I was like, that's so.
Speaking of,
Oh gosh, excuse me. But yeah, so I was like, why do they always make people poop like that in movies? That's not realistic. No one has their pants like mid thigh.
not mid thigh, but like your knees, like at your knees. It's you don't want it close enough to touch the toilet or be near the toilet, but you certainly don't want it on the floor. Especially as a man, you guys are peeing all over the place in those bathrooms.
Nobody's pants are on the floor. Nobody's.
We are doing a demonstration after this. When you're not in this outfit, put on any pair of pants that you have, which I know are baggy.
I'm never taking this outfit off.
And like the pants I'm wearing right now, they're baggy jeans. If I let them just drop to the floor, they would hit the floor. Lovey.
Yes, but that's not what happens because there's I don't know, engineering like fricks, like the way it crumble. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like there's structure to like denim, and it stays mid calf, and it's there. And there's socks, and there's things for it's not going to the floor.
Okay. If you say so, love.
But nobody is on my side.
Really?
There's like one person.
I'm surprised by that. I actually asked Rachel about this, and Rachel said if she's peeing, she's knees, and usually knees. But she said that when she knows she's going to be there a while,
Two different.
she'll let them go all the way down.
Yeah, get cozy. But to the floor, she's not going to say that.
Not to the floor, no, but like, yeah, she actually kind of agreed with you a little bit. So that makes sense, I guess, to some people. Lovey, are you still here?
I am still here. I just wish that everybody pooped like me,
I'm sorry. I mean, whatever. We don't need to talk about poop every episode, do we?
No.
We can change the subject here.
That's it. But yeah, and then and people again, that's it. That's some of the things I saw.
Well, before we go, I didn't get to say who I thought needed to relax. Is that okay if I say?
Yeah,
I did
sure.
write it down. And I think we've actually talked about this before, but by 200, however many episodes we're on at this point, like we're going to just start repeating all of our relaxes. I think we've been repeating relaxes since probably the 20th episode, but
Yeah, it's been a while.
I can't think of a single person on the earth, aside from maybe my children, that I would want to receive a phone call from. I think phone calls are done. I don't think we need them anymore. I think text me. I think voice memo me. I don't want to have a phone call
No.
with anyone on earth. I don't want to make a
Even
phone call.
like businesses where like I feel like we should just be text
Yes.
like a help text line.
Make an appointment. You need to make I just got a notification it's time to do a new dentist appointment. I'm like, I don't want to have to call them. I wish I could just text. I got a text saying that I need to make an appointment. Why can't I just text back and make an appointment?
I call you.
But that's, yes, we have
But
to do like quick little
But
like,
it's like, because it's like, I don't have this, all this is going on. I can't text this right now.
yeah,
I'll
totally.
call you and you do the same to me. And I'll know it's like, it's just like, hey, I forgot to grab the thing on your way up. Can you grab the thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or whatever it is. Anybody
fine.
else in the world calls me, I'm like, instant panic,
Same.
sweating. Who's dead? What's the emergency? You know what I mean? Today, my mom pocket dialed me, and I when I saw that my phone was ringing and it was my mother, I was like, "Do I need to sit down?" You know what I mean? It was like didn't like it, and then just the sound of it. Because then I had a couple other phone calls today that were just my old friend, potential spam. Potential spam. What a name.
Yeah, no, I think phone calls, I don't want to make them. I will avoid making appointments, or like if it has to be a phone call, like I'll avoid it for weeks.
You don't do it.
I will not do it.
I'm the one in the relationship that has to call the appointment making things powers that be.
Like I will.
You won't do it.
I'll text. I will voice memo. I'll even, like the younger people, they like to FaceTime. I'll FaceTime. I cannot stand a phone call. And I don't know why.
I still can't do the voice memo thing. I honestly don't even know how to do it.
I don't mind voice memos because you can listen to it if you are able to, but the other option is you can read it because it like writes out what it says.
Yeah.
And those I appreciate. I think phone calls for me are so stressful because I'm usually always around my kids or I'm working. So when I'm working, I don't want to like step out to like have a phone call. But then when I'm with my kids, they're screaming. I want to be with them. I want to talk to them. And I don't want to have to explain with them like, hey, I got to go. My kids, like, blah, blah, blah. It's like, but a voice memo, I can like listen to it and they're screaming. I won't think about it and yelling and playing and whatever. Or what are you giggling about over here? You've just been smirking at me this whole time. Where are you going? What's happening? You got to go? Oh, Erik's leaving. He's got to go. Wait, you might have to, that might need to be blurred again. What, him just standing up. Erik's got to go. He's leaving. We're not talking about it. I'm not saying why you're leaving. I'm not addressing the reasoning for the leaving, but he is leaving. Goodbye, love. I understand. I love you. Erik's out. Bye, Erik. Erik has left. I'm sure people will love that. They're going to clip that and be like, look, she said he left her. Erik's left me, guys. It happened. He left me all alone in this podcast. Happy Halloween. It's been a spooky episode full of poop, gross candies, and I don't know what else. I don't remember anything we talked about. But I hope you guys all have a happy, safe Halloween for those who celebrate. And we'll see you next week, guys. It's almost Christmas. After Halloween, it's Christmas. Very, very exciting. So we'll see you at Christmas time. Erik's not here to dispute that. So that means that now it's fact. Merry Christmas.